Hey everyone, Matt here. So it's April 25th, and we're gonna go in for round two with Blue Hive here. Hopefully find the queen so we can artificially swarm her. Um, and if not, we'll have to do some sort of split anyways because they were raising those queen cells. So hopefully this goes well. Hopefully not as many stings. And let's get to it. Well, I already got the new nuke hive here all set up ready to go. I don't even really need to have this blanket on here anymore. I'm not really sure why I've left it on here this long. I think it was because it was still getting down into the minuses at night, so I kept that on. But I can take it off now. There's not really any more nights into the minuses, so wish me luck. It is a overcast day, not the nicest, but at least it's not raining. I think what I'll do to make room is I'll just put it actually in this hive. Get some frames out, just so I can make some room, and then if these bees crawl off in here, that's fine. Whoops. Oh. There is a lot of bees in this hive, like a lot. Maybe I'll just put this one in here too, just to alleviate some of that congestion. So I went through again, and I can't find her. So what I'm gonna do is, because there are so many bees, and they were doing those swarm preps, that I'm just gonna do a straight up split. So make sure that there's young brood and larvae in each of the two hives, and then they'll raise some queens, I guess. Unless I see her while I'm doing the split, but there's just so many bees in here. But so this front frame here I'll put in. And there's like bees all over the walls, and yeah, there's just so many bees. So I'm gonna try and leave as many. So this is the second frame from the inside. So this was the one that had the queen cells they were making on the bottom there yesterday. So let's see if there's still. Pretty sure this was the second one from the front, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's. Yeah, they're almost fully formed. Well, they're not really fully formed, but you can see them right there. They're drawing them out. So I will leave those two in this one. I'll give you a little close-up look at that, because so you can see them right there. They still have larvae in them, and they're just drawing them out. So I'll leave this one in this hive because it's got the notched frame. So I'll put this back in there gently. Yeah. Actually, what I'll do with this one is, because it has queen cells on it, and those are the only queen cells I've seen in this whole hive, that means that she was in here. So I'll take those queen cells out, put it in that hive, and then when they hatch out, there's the potential that they could swarm, But if I put those queen cells in there, and then the queen ends up being in there, then it should be fine. It's going to be a smaller hive anyways. And then in here, if the queen's in here, then they're going to be small and they won't want to swarm again. So that's what we'll do. Let's do another quick scan to make sure she's not on here. Sure, why not? Let's go into here. So we do have some of those other frames in here. So let's take these ones out. One in there up against the one wall. It's got some resources and stuff. And then this one with the queen cells we'll put in. Let's see, make sure that they don't get all squished. In like that. That seems good. Just want to make sure that, see, that's all brood, 100%. We'll just leave that one in there. There's some there, but it's like few and far between. There is larvae, but there's not. I think her brood nest was so packed that she was laying anywhere that she could, and that's probably why they started swarm preparation. So there's not just one spot where there's just a whole bunch of eggs, at least that I've seen. Let's see this one. Well, okay. That's all drones. Drone size brood. And then we're on that last one. There's not a whole lot of worker. Like, they were definitely starting to swarm. So hopefully she's still in this hive here. Oh, someone's getting all riled up. I'm getting pegged. Ah, what a pain. Yeah, and this was that pretty much all honey and nectar. Well, I guess depending on how this goes, because they don't have a lot of, it's in this one, they don't have a lot of worker comb drawn out with eggs in it. So let's see what this is. Oh yeah, that's that full resource frame. Which we're gonna have to leave in this one anyways, so we'll just knock the bees off this into here. So this is, oh yeah, a bunch of, okay, this one has, right down here, it's a bunch of worker brood right there. So I'm going to put this one back in the other hive there. And then I'll do some notching right down here. And, oh, watch out, buddy. They'll at least have some that they could make some queens out of. So that's good. Maybe I'll knock these bees in here though first, just to take down the congestion of the other hive. Okay. There we go. Okay, you guys calm down. So we'll put that. And then I think this one had a bunch of workers and just a bunch of resources. So we'll take that. So we have 3 in here that are, well, they're getting testy too. Just get them, oops, closer together. Okay, maybe I'll take one more frame from here. Oh. This one just has lots of drones and workers there, so we'll just put this one in here too. And that should be pretty good. Pretty good split. So let's just put this in here. One of these. Some empty comb. Whoop. Some more empty comb. Yeah, we'll just put an empty frame in here too. There we go, that's good. And then I got a new top cloth for this. There we go. Put this on. Drive that over to my other apiary. And this one I'll close it up. Yeah, they're a little upset. But hopefully taking away all those workers and drones, I've relieved some of the congestion, and I'll put in some more empty frames in here. It's got just some comb that's already been drawn out, but give them something to work on. Then this big one here just has a bunch of nectar and resources. Okay, that's it. Oops. So we close this up.